Alright everybody, welcome back to Cottonburg, where good old Henry's just sick and tired of being poor. Especially where everything in this lovely city just costs 10 times more than the average price. I can't even believe the fact we got ripped off by a beggar for at least 200 coins or groschen. Like, it's just absolutely madness. It's like medieval inflation on a completely different level in here. But I could assure you, sooner or later, we're going to have to find a way to make money. Because I personally can't keep up with this. It's just, I'm at that breaking point. And with that being said, let's go to the Rothhard Palace. Because I'm also getting sick and tired of trying to find out where the hell is Hans. Where is Mutt, by the way?
Heal.
Oh, come here, good boy. Come here.
Nope.
Let me just give you some dried beef. There you go. That'll keep you a bit busy. We need you to get really tough and strong.
I have not changed my answer. I will not sell you the rights to my mines. Not today, not tomorrow, nor in 100 years. You will not get your hands on my silver.
You forget, I have influential friends. If you won't sell the mines, you'll lose them. Just like Malashov. Along with your life, if you defy me.
Oh, he's giving out his drink. Shit is about to get real.
Mind your step. Two can play that game. Did you really think that I didn't know you were stealing the royal silver, eh? When your self-proclaimed king finds that out, your head will be on the chopping block.
Seize that traitor!
Oh, who's that?
Not another step.
You'll get yours too, turtle dove. What are you waiting for? Can't you see? They're threatening the Royal Mint Master!
Wow, she knows how to shoot. Even better than us in the game. Oh, we're starting with some action. Oh, yes, oh, yes. Oh, you want some? Oh, well, I guess we're going to give you some. Hey, hey! Right, I need Mutt.
We're gonna go.
Come on, Mutt. Need your help, buddy? Come on, Mutt, slice him. What are you doing? Oh, here we go. Yes, dog. Have a good night's sleep, motherfucker.
Dick, you got it.
Oh. Oh, I see. I see. I see. No, I need you to slice this one, Mutt. Oh my God. Just so many of them.
You're no match for us.
Oh! Oh!
Fuck yourself.
Oh, I'm gonna have to... Oh, no. This is not bloody on, man. This is just not on. We can't do this. We can't carry on doing this. Like, the developers, they need to be a bit more realistic when it comes to the combat. Like, I know we haven't had much training, but I feel we need to go back to the original region and just do more training for the sake out of it. But this is... I don't know. In my entire life, I've never experienced such a frustrating combat experience. In the same time, I've never experienced so much love for a game. It's just, I don't know. It's getting me a bit emotional sometimes. But it's okay. We'll get the hang of it.
You in a flash. Come on, then.
Whack him, Henry. Oh, let's go next. I see it. Who's next? Come on now.
Go fuck yourself.
Oh, really?
Now we'll have you, you scum. Show what you're made of.
Now, let's just focus on one person now. That's a good boy. Get him up. How the hell that guy is not dead yet? Jesus.
Damn. They gave me a going over. Good thing you showed up, lad.
You alright, sir? Looks like you took some hits.
It's just a scratch.
Papa, my God, you're hurt.
I'm all right. What the hell was that, Rosa?
I saved your life. Didn't you notice?
We would have been in the right if you hadn't taken the shot. Now we have the blood of the king's men on our hands. Do you have any idea what this means?
Was I supposed to let one of Sigismund's lackeys insult us in our own home?
And you thought this was a better solution?
You know what? Let's just leave it be. I don't want to argue in front of the young man here. Apologies for the mess, stranger. There aren't usually so many corpses strewn about our courtyard.
It's okay, baby. It's all right. Calm down. Calm down. It's all right.
Apology accepted.
We'll call the guards and tell them what happened. That Ulrich Vavak and his men attacked us for no reason.
You think that will make them let us off the hook?
Not for free. But knowing young Plymel, the commander of the guard, I'm sure he won't refuse my coin. But back to you, lad. Who are you? And why have you graced us with your visit?
I'm Henry of Skalitz, squire to Lord Capon of Perkstein.
Pleased to meet you. Conslin Routard. And this feisty creature here is my daughter Rosa.
Like father, like daughter.
Why did your master send you to me, Henry?
He didn't, sir. Unfortunately, he's in enemy captivity.
We're sorry to hear that.
But I plan to rescue him. And I believe you can help me with that.
We can? How?
Lord Capon is held at Malashov.
Our Malashov? I don't envy him. I was planning on fixing the roof before they took it from us. It's full of leaks. I doubt its new master will lift a finger to do anything about it. But tell me, why would I meddle in matters that don't concern me?
Wow. We just saved your ass.
Well, I might have just saved your life.
That's true. And for that you surely deserve a reward. But to get involved in something as dangerous as freeing a captured nobleman in a territory conquered by Sigismund?
We have to do something to help. I know it's dangerous.
Dangerous? It's madness. What if somebody finds out?
Nobody will know.
You haven't been in Kuttenberg for long, have you? The walls have ears here. I'd only end up with my head on the chopping block. And I don't even want to think about what they'd do to Rosa.
That's true. As long as Vavak's breathing down our necks, we have to be careful.
Who is he, anyway?
Ulrich Vavak von Neuhaus. The new mint master appointed by Sigismund himself. He's had it in for us ever since he took over the office. He's been pressuring me to hand over my mining rights. It seems he'd like to see me reduced to a beggar. And now we've killed his men. The king's men. I'll have to reach deep into my pocket to get out of that. Like Rosa said, lad. As long as Vavak is around, my hands are tied. I'm sorry.
Well, we could make him disappear.
Should I kill him?
Christ almighty!
I don't doubt you could pull it off, but it wouldn't help anything. Sigismund's people are like the Hydra. You chop off one head, and another grows back in its place. We'd just get another Vavak, if not worse. No, killing won't solve anything. We have to do something else to get to him. It's obvious Vavak is getting richer than his office warrants. There are rumors going around that he's stealing the king's silver. He even uses it to mint counterfeit groschen, using a fake dye. If Sigismund were to find out, he'd have him executed at once, regardless of his noble blood.
Ah, I see. You want to blackmail Vavak?
It certainly wouldn't hurt to have something on him that would put him in his place for good. Some kind of evidence.
But how do we find it?
Some of the silver goes missing somewhere along the way to the mint. And we have to find out where.
Find out? But how? They don't let just anyone into the mines and smelting works.
You're right. Only authorized people are allowed in. Fortunately, we have an ally. My friend Peter of Pisek. They ousted him from the Mint Master's office, but his brother Christian remained in the Italian court. He wanted to become the Mint Master himself, but because of Vavak, he had to settle for the steward's office. He hates him even more than we do on account of it.
And that's saying something.
Christian and I were just talking about his suspicions. He'd welcome any dirt you can dig up on Vavak, just as much as I would. If you go to him and ask for help on my behalf, I'm sure he'll accommodate you. I'll help you free Lord Capon in exchange for evidence of Vavak's fraud. That's fair, isn't it?
All right. It's a deal. I've already met Peter of Pisek, and I know he can be trusted. Let's hope the same goes for his brother.
Excellent. You'll find Christian and Horshan at the estate near the mines. Tell him the password, Via Argentum, the pot of silver. He'll know who he's dealing with. But be careful, both of you. This is our last chance to stop Vavak.
We'll be praying for you.
What? Is she coming with us? I could definitely do with a backup, baby. Jesus, that was
Get out of my sight.
one heck of a woman. Can I loot the soldiers? Yeah. Yeah, we can. Transfer this. Not being harsh, but we need the pennies. And we need some food. Okay.
Excuse me.
Oh, excuse you. Jesus, Henry, we're ripping them off. That mad. But, well, we need to actually get into this habit where we just loot everybody we kill. No offense. Because it's just literally there. So it's the easiest way to make money. And I haven't been doing that like frequently, and that's one of the reasons we are so bloody skint. But hey ho, this is one of the things, obviously, the game is just I don't know, you kind of have to adapt. It feels, since we kicked off this playthrough, it's like going to uni and just learning a lot of things. And now we are getting way too heavy to even walk. But that's okay. Because from the past, what happens is, you carry all of these stuff. Henry does actually gain strength and agility. And now, we're going to have to get our horsey.
Come here.
What are you whistling for?
Oh, I'm sorry, mate. Calm yourself down, buddy. Right, I think we are here. Hopefully the guard's gonna let us in.
God be with you. Keep
Yeah.
the peace, and we'll stay friends.
God be
Yeah,
with you.
good day, sir. I like that.
You'll be watching it from now on, all right? Or I'll have to find another fat.
You can't just sack me, steward. I got this job from Ulrich von Neuhaus.
But I can make sure he knows how you run the place. That's the 5th yucca who got scrushed in here.
This is some jiggery-pokery.
Be quiet. And now clear off. Hey, stranger. What are you doing here?
Calm down, sir. I've been sent here. Calm down.
You're a Christian of Pisek?
I am. What do you need?
Kunzlin Ruthard sent me. About Via Argentum.
I see. But I'm afraid I don't have good news for Sir Kunzling. I haven't made much progress regarding the matter we discussed. I just don't have the time to investigate. I'm always needed somewhere, and there's always someone following me around.
Well, that's why I'm here. I'll help you with your investigation.
Excellent. You'd be pulling a thorn from my side. What's your name?
Henry.
All right. Listen up, Henry. Nobody can know I'm looking into it. It's a very dangerous game, but hopefully I don't need to tell you that.
Lord Ruthard mentioned something of the sort.
Excellent. Excellent. You don't happen to come from a family of miners or smelters, do you?
Wow.
My father was a blacksmith.
It's a fine craft. But it won't teach you much about silver mining and processing. I'll be happy to tell you everything you need to know. Now, follow me, please. We need to talk somewhere in private.
Okay. And by the way, just to kind of let you all know, I have sold everything, well, kind of most of everything we got. And at the moment we are about 851 coins. My plan is, once we get back to Kottenberg, we'll buy some solid hardcore armor. But as you could see, our strength is still about 13, agility is 11, and vitality is 16. So hopefully sooner or later we're gonna upgrade our skills. Leveling up generally in this game is a bit frustrating. You don't level up really quick. Obviously we could do really silly things like picking every single herb on this planet Earth, but well, we ain't gonna be wasting hours doing that. That'll just kill us from boredom.
Where should I start looking?
Straight to the point. I like that. We know for a fact the silver must be getting lost somewhere on its way to the mint. That means it would be best to discreetly inspect all operations and find out where the problem is. First of all, you should ask miners from every shift how many corves they mine in a day. After that, we'll compare the numbers to the mine record books and see.
But the yields aren't the same every day, right?
True. That's why we have to focus on one particular day. For example, the other day, on the Feast of St. Petronilla, Foreman Fett was beaming and bragging to me about how much it helped. Mined out.
Yeah, it does kind of make sense. If you focus on a set of days, then you know what you mined and what you're getting out of it.
Won't they be suspicious if I ask those kind of questions?
Of course. You'll have to proceed with the utmost caution. Nevertheless, the miners are a strange bunch. They might not be very forthcoming at first, and they have an odd way of speaking. Like calling each other Sonny, however old they are. But you'll hear for yourself. You should pretend to be really interested in them, and maybe they'll open up to you. You could be a scholar writing a treatise on silver mining, or Perhaps a nobleman interested in buying a mine. Or just say I'm your distant uncle who's initiating you into the ins and outs of my job. It's up to you.
He's very creative. We gotta give him that. We don't look very rich. We'll just say, yeah, I'm your nephew.
Pretending to be your nephew sounds like the best option.
Suit yourself. Just don't change your story so you don't arouse suspicion. But to the point, each day 3 shifts work in the shaft. Each has its foreman, or gaffer, as they say. The first shift is led by Frank, the second by Paul, and the third by Samko. You'll have to ask each one of them how many corves they mine. Samko's hewers should be off work now. You'll find the other 2 shifts in the mine. Take this, so the guards will let you in. It's a letter of safe conduct bearing my seal, allowing you free movement within the mine.
And what are you going to do?
I'll return to the estate to do my job. What else? I reckon they must be wondering where I am by now. Once you find out how many corves the 3 shifts mined on the Feast of St. Petronilla, return to me. We'll compare that number to the entry in the mine book. And don't forget, don't draw attention.
So no fighting and stuff. Okay. Fine. That's fine. Let's just start doing it. How far are they, though? Oh, this whole map thing is driving me insane. I don't think it matters. We'll just start with the Samuka's Sony's one, because that just seems to be right here.
I could eat.
Are you Foreman Samko?
Aye, I am. And who's asking?
My name is Henry. Steward Christian sent me to you. I'm his nephew. He wants me to learn about his work.
Why should I care? Didn't you see we're off graft?
Sir Christian told me to ask about anything that interests me, and that you'll tell me.
Ah, Sonny, I'm so tired. I haven't even got the strength for gabbing. I wouldn't mind having a game of dice, but minus rules. Then I'll tell you everything. What'd you say?
What? That's bloody extortionate. 200 just to talk. Yeah, I'm gonna tell him. We're gonna get heated up if you don't start talking, buddy.
You better start talking before you really annoy me.
Yeah, you fucking tell him, Henry.
One thing you don't want, it's an angry Henry slamming your head against the table till you see black.
Bloody hell, kidder. You don't mess about. I see enough black as is down in the mound. Ask away, then.
I swear he's like Scottish, innit?
How much do you make doing this?
Don't even get me started. The chink's bad, and it's getting worse. Half a grosh and a cough is no.
What is the work of a miner about?
Aye, that's a good question, Mara. Mostly about oaking. Any yakker'll tell you that. But proper rest is even more important than graft. You're as weak as a midgie without it.
Okay.
So how do you rest?
Depends. Some have a kip. Some a swally. Some go whoring. As for me, I play dice.
And gamble.
How do you mine ore?
Either we're on hard rock, and then no one's hewing shit. Or we're hewing something soft, and then it goes grand. Only then there's not much silver in the ore, and you've got to smelt the shit out of it.
Ugh.
How many corves did you mine on, say, the Feast of St. Petronilla?
I can tell you exactly. All the yakkers were working, and we were getting along nicely. We managed to howk 34 corves, without skimping on hame time. First time in ages, that was.
That's all I need to know.
Okay. That was straightforward to the point. We lack that very much. Come here, Bubbles. You good girl? We're gonna go over there, just casually cruising around with our horsey. Are we like allowed to disturb them? I assume we are. I'm gonna go back here because It's pointing it should be underneath.
Whoa, whoa.
No, we don't want to be dropping there. Like maybe there is a certain gate where someone could just enter.
Whoa.
Oh, okay. Let's get in there. I hope he lets us in. See, I told you. I told you. It's underneath. It makes a lot of sense. It's a mine. I mean, holy shit. If any of this collapse on us, it ain't gonna go down very well. It'll be proper game over. Not entirely sure where this is taking us. Oh, this is taking us to Frank's. Okay. Oh, it's funny enough, mate. You're not doing any work. You're letting them work.
Foreman Frank?
What you looking for, Sonny? Can't you see we're Hewin?
Sir Christian of Pisek sent me. I'm his nephew, Henry. I'm supposed to see what the work in the mine is all about.
He's grooming a successor, eh? But you can't just amble around. You'll count your creels.
I just have a few questions.
The more we gab, the less we gar. But make it snappy, man. What do you want to know, like?
He's like got a Jamaican accent. I swear. I'm loving this whole like mixture of accents. It's crazy.
What is the work of a miner really about?
What's it about? Bugger all, kidder. No great shakes. We gans through the roads, Bella. Hewing off from rock in the dark and breathing in the stide.
How much do you get for your work?
I'll tell you, man. Them deputies up at bank make a howfin' pile of chink. But us buggers, the ones doing all the graft, we earn a pittance.
Can you give me a more specific number?
Sometimes, not even half a grosh and a cough. That's near way to make a living, man.
How exactly do you mine ore?
Bloody hell. Have you never seen a yakka graft, kid ya? You take a kevel and ding away at the rock till it crumbles. And if you keep ganning at it for a couple of years and don't croak from the stithe, then you'll keel over from exhaustion or get scrushed by the ceiling of the road you're hewing.
Yeah, ask him the burning question.
I wonder, how much do you mine in a day?
That depends on how much ore you howk out of this or that face. It varies.
How much did you mine, say, on the Feast of St. Petronilla?
Listen, kidder. Aren't you a bit too curious? Sir Christian himself can tell you how much he's got written down in the mine book.
Yeah. We'll kick your ass otherwise. We'll kick it.
Spill it, or I'll kick your arse. I want to know how many corves you mined on the Feast of St. Petronilla. I won't ask again.
I'll read easy, Mara. We're not gonna scrap in the mound, are we? I'll tell you, it was a good gar on the Feast of St. Petronilla. Our yakkers hewed 36 corves.
Thanks.
God bless, kidder.
That was bloody easy, wasn't it, mate?
My friend.
I assume if we carry on that way, we go to the other one. Maybe this way? I just don't like bloody closed areas. I get goosebumps. Now we want to speak to the boss man. Where is the boss man himself? Carry on left. This should take us to the next group. I have a bad feeling Maybe the last group gonna be so aggressive they're gonna pull out these mining... Oh, is there anything here? No? Like no Easter eggs and shit? Yeah, that mining axe is pretty lethal. What? Right, turn right. I hope I remember how I'm gonna get out of this. Taking into account I've got a really shit memory. Oh, here we go.
Pray for us, the Holy Mother of God, that we
Yeah, you pray.
promises of Christ.
Because it might be your last day if you don't give me some numbers.
You walk like a ghost, kidder. You gave me a bit of a fright there. Hold on. I don't know ye. Who are ye? And what are you doing so deep in the pit?
My name's Henry. Sir Christian sent me. I'm his nephew. He wanted me to learn about his job, so here I am. Are you praying? Why?
The day before the feast of St. Petronilla, a kidder was hawking here. Young jaybird, a young'un, still wet behind the ears. We dinged the berg, set it ablaze, all good. He took a mell, battered the fault, and the props spangued out. It all came crashing down on him. Done him right in, it did.
That's awful. I'm sorry about your friend.
He weren't just me marrow. He were my blood. I raised him from a nipper since my sister died. He kept begging me to take him on a shift, saying he was strong as a horse. Wouldn't have taken her like. And now, I can't forgive myself.
There's no more pain in heaven. Don't be so hard on yourself.
You're right. I hope the Lord has welcomed the poor lad into the kingdom of heaven. Will you pray with me for his soul one last time?
Aye. I'll pray with you.
You're a canny lad. Repeat after me. Almighty and merciful God, our Father, you are the giver of gold, silver,
This is so
bronze,
cool.
copper,
Almighty
tin,
and
iron,
merciful God,
and
our
all
Father,
ores and metals.
you are the giver
I
of
ask that
gold,
you bless me brother
silver,
who has died in this
bronze,
mine.
copper,
And may your
tin,
holy angels
iron,
save his soul from
and all
damnation.
ores and
Bring his
metals.
soul to
I ask that
eternal
you bless
glory
my
through
brother
our Lord,
who has died
our
in this
Saviour and
mine.
Redeemer, Jesus
May your
Christ.
holy angels save
Amen.
his soul from
The
damnation.
angel of the Lord declared
Bring his
unto
soul
Mary,
to eternal
and she
glory
conceived the Holy
through our
Spirit.
Lord,
Hail
our
Mary.
Saviour and
And
Redeemer,
Mary said,
Jesus
Behold,
Christ.
I am the handmaid of
Amen.
the Lord. Be it done
Amen.
to me according to thy word. Hail Mary. And the word was made flesh and dwelt among us.
No, don't rob him, Henry. Stop that.
Are you going to answer me now?
Aye. Thanks for praying with me. Ask a boot out.
How is the ore mined?
First, we have to survey the shaft and find ore. Then the place gets scored and set ablaze. We set up timber around. The hewers take their tools and start dinging rock and hewing ore. Nothing to it.
How much do you make doing this?
Depends on how much we hawk. How hard the rock is, how much ore's in it. It's really worth it though. Half a grosh and a corf isn't much of a fight.
What is the work of a miner about?
What it's about? It's about hewing the face and hauling the ore to the bank in coves. Over and over again. Proper graft that. Can be real dodgy, mind. Might even do you in.
So how many corves did you mine, say, on the Feast of St. Petronilla?
That weren't a good day. Nobody was in the mood for ganning on after what happened to Jaybird. But even so, we managed to hawk 30 corves.
He's giving it straight away.
That's all I need to know.
If you say so, Mara.
No, thank you. That was easy. You didn't even have to threaten him or anything. But I think it did pay off, the fact we prayed with him for his relative soul. Shit, how are we going to get back now? Fucking hell. I knew this is going to be an absolute struggle. I'm like, shit. Okay, I don't remember any water being involved, Henry. Oh, maybe there is a shortcut. But why are you not holding the torch? Henry, Gotta keep it a bit more realistic, you know? Maybe he's holding it with his, what do you call it, mouth. Oh, that'd be crazy. We'll go that way. It's more promising towards where we gotta go. Yeah, we did run into this guy.
I'm sorry.
Oh, don't you worry, buddy. You carry on, mate. Oh. What? Oh, here. Where are you, Uncle? Well, we got some answers for you, Uncle. What, is he upstairs? How do I get upstairs? No. There's gotta be an outside stairs. Here we go. I find it a bit bizarre we don't knock before opening doors. Like, what if we just walk into someone and they're just having sex casually? It will be extremely rude, Henry, innit?
I already know how many Corvs the crews extracted on the Feast of St. Petronilla. It was 100 altogether.
I see. Meanwhile, I looked in the mine book. How many do you think it says there?
It's probably more. Less.
I guess it's less.
Then you'd be correct. The book lists 90 Corvs extracted. That means 10 Corvs of ore disappear each day. But nobody could just come along and take them. We keep a close watch on everything. The unreported Corvs must be going out to smelting works with the rest of the ore. That means...
What does it mean?
that this is fraud of colossal proportions, and that Foreman Fett and Herman the ore merchant are in it up to their ears.
I don't want to accuse anyone because we don't know realistically who's stealing it.
What are we going to do about it?
Well, we need to make them tell us more, but carefully. Being involved in the theft of silver is a capital crime, so it should be in their own interest to cooperate. Make sure to promise them no one will know about their crime. You can mention my name. When you've talked to them, come back to me and we'll figure out what to do next.
Oh, seriously? We could have just done it the classical old way, no offense. Yeah, well, we need to have a bit of a chit-chat.
We need to talk, Herman.
And who might you be?
Henry. But that's not important. Sir Christian sent me. We found some discrepancies in the mine book.
Discrepancies?
How do you explain that the miner has extracted 100 cores of ore on the Feast of St. Petronilla, but the book only says 90?
If it says 90, there must have been 90. The book does not lie.
In that case, someone else must be lying.
Or someone just cannot count. Why are you bothering me with this? Foreman Fett counts the corves here. Go and talk to him instead.
Don't tell me you don't count them too. You wouldn't pay for more corves than there really were.
Do you have any idea how much ore passes through my hands? How am I supposed to remember how many there were ausgerechnet on the Fest of St. Petronilla? Besides, miners can lie and say they extracted more than they did. They like to show off.
All three crews agreed to report more. I seriously doubt that.
Yeah, give him the ass whooping if he doesn't talk.
Talk. Or else. I'll give you such a thrashing your own mother won't recognize you.
No, please. It was Fett's idea. He came to me saying we were going to deliver more corves to the smelters than we would report, and I would get paid for it. It was going well. I have always paid for what we put in the book. Then I got some geld from Fett on the side. On the Feast of St. Petronilla, I was afraid they would be able to tell the difference. 10 corves is 10 corves after all. Nobody at the smelting works cared at all. I am sure They are in on it too.
How long has this been going on?
Several months. Maybe half a year.
That's a lot.
About since Sigismund arrived.
Is Ulrich Vavak behind this?
The Mint Master? I have no idea. I am a mere assayer. I have never even met Vavak.
So Christian and I agreed to investigate the matter in secret. So just act like nothing's going on. Keep doing what you're doing. We don't want to scare off the people who are actually responsible. Understand?
Yeah, I understand. I will be as silent as the grave.
That's a good boy. So is the other one gonna be in the mines? Or maybe not. Maybe he's just outside it.
Excuse me.
Oh yeah, that's the first one we've spoken to. Oh, maybe not.
A word, Foreman.
Who are you? And what do you want?
I'm Henry. But that's not important. Sir Christian sent me. I need to discuss a delicate matter with you.
Don't tell me one of the yakkers shat all over the outhouse in the yard again.
I'm afraid it's a little worse than that.
Fucking hell.
We found some discrepancies in the mine book.
Let Sir Christian handle it then. They're his books, and his responsibility too.
But you're the one counting the corves of ore.
Your point being?
I learned that the miners extracted no less than 100 corves on the Feast of St. Petronilla, but the mine book says 90.
Do you think the yakkers know how to count? They're blockheads, and they like to show off. I'm sure they just exaggerated. Anyway, what's it to you? Did the steward send you to snoop around? Don't you know? I work for Vavak, the Mint Master himself. I'm under his protection.
Aye, there's no point in denying it. Herman told me everything.
Bloody snitch.
I don't want to say, oh, we'll go the easy way.
You have nothing to fear. You're under my protection, and nothing will happen to you. I'll deal with anyone who wants to harm you. Believe me.
Wait, I'll tell you what I know. As soon as I was made head gaffer, Amara, who works at the smelting works in Grund, came to me. He said someone wanted to talk to me. One of them. So I met this fella in the tavern in Grund, and he told me how it all works. How to cook the books like. He told me the trick was not to report some of the extracted ore, and transport it secretly to the smelters, along with the rest. He made it very clear, if I didn't play along, I could have an accident. There was nothing I could do.
So he was basically threatened to do all of this crap.
Who was that fella from the smelter who came to you?
He never told me his name, even when I asked. He's a tall bloke, stocky, pockmarked. I don't scare easy, but this bloke was terrifying.
Wow.
How long has this been going on?
For some time now, definitely. I heard even former head gaffer Kircher was in on it too.
Where can I find him?
You can't ask Kircher any questions. He fell down a shaft. They say he was drunk. But I don't think it was an accident.
Who pays you on the side? You have to pay the miners for what they actually extracted.
I get the extra chink from the smelting works. It's enough for the yakkers and for Herman.
Do you think the Mint Master, Ulrich Vavak, is behind this?
I don't know. I've got naught bad to say about Vavak. He treats me canny whenever he shows up. He says if Christian gives us hassle, he'd sooner replace him than me. He really said that. The Mint Master himself.
All right. Just carry on as if nothing's happened. No one must find out we know about the fraud. Christian won't give you any trouble, nor will anyone else. Is that clear?
Clear as a bell, Mara. I'll be silent as the grave.
Silent as a grave. I like that phrase. Is it because the grave is so deep under you can't hear it? Check us out. Turning into the new modern medieval Shakespeare.
I talked to Fett and Herman.
And? Did they confess?
They did. I mean, I made them. It's just as we thought. The trail leads to the smelting works.
Did you tell them to keep quiet and act as if nothing's happening?
I did.
Let's see what we've got so far. Those 10 unreported corves leave for the smelting works from here. If silver's going missing, that's where it must be happening. You'll have to go and look around and talk to the owner, Buresh. I reckon that'll be tricky, though.
How so?
Buresh is a very cautious and clever man. I reckon he won't be happy to have someone snooping around his property. But he's the only one who can give you permission to walk round the smelting works without the guards bothering you.
Something like your letter of safe conduct. How can I persuade him to give me one?
Like I said, it won't be easy. Nevertheless, I found a way you could gain his trust, at least a little. You'll pretend to be a nobleman interested in buying some smelting works, who'd like to get a closer look at his operation.
A nobleman this time, then?
But be careful. Buresh won't be as easily fooled as the simple pitman here. You'll have to dress like a real nobleman. That means no plate armor, or, God forbid, bloody rags. But listen, don't carry a weapon. Buresh has a morbid fear of someone threatening him. That's why he has a bodyguard with him at all times. You must come to him dressed to the nines and act impeccably, so as not to arouse the slightest suspicion. In short, be charismatic as you can manage.
Okay, this is going to be a very good opportunity for us to set a completely new outfit setting. And we do have some items left over to sell.
What should I wear?
Like I said, some decent clothes. I reckon you can imagine what those look like. If you don't have anything of the sort, visit a tailor in town. I'm sure he can sell you something nice. If you're charismatic enough, Buresh is sure to believe your intentions are good. And make sure you wash up before you go. You can't go and see him looking like some dung-soiled peasant.
Oh, okay, bro, chill out.
What else should I know about the smelting works before I go?
In the smelting works, ore from the mines is crushed, ground, and then smelted. They extract silver along with all sorts of other materials from it. Then they give part of the silver to the king for the minting of groschen and sell off the rest, along with the other materials, to craftsmen.
What should I know about this Buresh before I talk to him?
He's the slyest fox of them all. He comes from somewhere in Moravia, and he moved to Kuttenberg a few years ago. He started to prosper soon after, and not even Sigismund's arrival stopped him. He quickly joined his side. Now he's doing better and better. But whether that means he's involved in something shady, who knows?
Okay, fair enough.
I got it. I'm ready to go.
Here, I've written you a letter of introduction to take with you and give to Buresh. I reckon he won't be thrilled, but he won't turn you down. Ask him discreetly, in passing, how many corves he took from our mines on the feast of St. Petronilla. If my guess is correct, it should be 90. It still doesn't prove anything, but at least it'll give us a clue. You could get something out of the workers. One of them is bound to know something. When you're in the smelting works, keep your eyes peeled. I'm sure something is going on there. Good luck, Henry.
Now we're going to have to act all nobleman and shit and fancy. So he's going to be here, but I don't think there is any tailor around this Grand. A big thought. We could always go back to Kottenberg and generally, I don't know, upgrade our clothing to match a noble level. Can we steal some stuff? No. Just behave yourself, Henry. Behave yourself. Enough is enough. Can't be stealing everything we could see. We already stolen shit loads from, what do you call them? The dead soldiers at the beginning of this mission. No, we just want to, like, fast travel here. Yeah. Yes, please, indeed. Might have to, like, see him tomorrow, just because, no, we're going to flee. Yeah, because it's getting really late. Like, oh. What? There's a slaughter happening? We better fucking get involved.
Surely there's a reasonable explanation for this.
You could stick your reason up your ass. I told you something like this would happen.
Why are you showing that off? Pathetic.
Blessings to you.
What? What is going on? Oh, so
What are you doing?
you don't really need my help, do you? What a waste of time, dude. Alright, we're back here. Let's have a look what we got in the box. We're gonna like add them all regardless and sell some stuff. We'll keep the noble men clothing and anything else we'll just sell at the tailor. There's something buggering the hell out of me with these stairs. Like, I get stuck sometimes here. I don't really know why. Is it just for the fact that on the PlayStation 5 Pro they didn't update a glitch and sometimes I have to jump it? Just sounds so bloody glitchy.
Stop!
I wouldn't say sound, it's just more of it looks very glitchy. Alright, 2 people fine. We're just gonna mind our own business. We got no time for that shit.
Ah, for Christ's sake.
Where is the tailor? What? Where's she gone?
Stay down, you fucking idiot!
He just knocked him out. Oh, fuck, I love that game. Oh, shit, the tailor is now closed. Seriously?
Wake up!
What's the time now? Too late. Told you. Or maybe someone is heading back?
Never mind. I'm going back.
Maybe they were all busy watching these fight.
Come and get some fresh mushrooms.
Anyone serving, or should I just like take it and leave? Oh, there she is. Finally. Okay, so before we buy anything, let's just try to sell her as much as we can. She has like 350. Because we want to buy some fresh clothes. Right, now we got Henry completely naked, starting from 0. I have actually rearranged all the items by the most expensive, because these are going to be the most probably classy items. Let's start with the head. No, so this is an interesting fashion choice, even for less affluent people. No. We'll keep the head a bit clear. Let's get a night pouch and now night belt. It's a bit weird. I'm not really sure what's the difference between those and noblemen. I mean, do they have like the same exact level? These are most expensive. Here. And also, we're gonna we're just gonna go for the most expensive stuff regardless. Let's go all the way down. See what we got for shorts. Yeah, we will need a riding glove. No, something. No, the top we got, or the coat we have is yellow, so this color looks okay with it. She doesn't have like something extremely fancy. No, these are stuff for the horse. Oh. Oh, that's a noble woman. Sorry. Let's just see. Okay, so we bought a couple of stuff from her. Let's close the deal and start getting Henry back into things. So this is red, yellow, green, and red. Only 3 colors. Okay. Let's just focus on the yellow. Yellow is going to be our noble. What's the category? Shall we just call it like the noble category? The noble outfit. Yeah, that's the word I was looking for. Right, let's start. Can't be using anything that looks military-wise. So go with a knight belt and knight pouch. We'll go with the long gambeson. Shall we go for the yellow? Yeah, the yellow is better actually. But hold on. This is a knight belt and knight pouch. It makes sense to choose the noble belt and pouch. Yes. But what we could do is get them off here and get the knight belt and knight pouch here. And we'll keep the noble outfit for everything noble. Yeah. Yeah, that makes bloody sense. Do we really need this or not? He said no armor. So, okay. No armor, just riding gloves. We gonna get some expensive shoes, yes. That got blood in it. We put that and this. Would that work? What? That's a bit crazy. We need a foot protection? Oh, okay. All right, here. Yeah, it makes sense. Okay, sorry. Just a bit like, what is going on? Let's have Goodwin ring. That'll give us extra nobility level. I mean, Henry looks all right. Like, yeah, he looks pretty noble to me. Yeah, he does. 100%. Now, before we go and speak with Borush, let's look around for the smelter. Could it be there? There's a lot of smoke going on. Or there. Let's try here first.
Right. You shouldn't be bothering us here.
Oh, I'm sorry. Chill out.
What was that?
I'm just walking around, buddy. Oh. Oh, I think it's him.
You're not allowed.
Oh, it could be him. Shit.
What does your job actually entail?
Bloody hell, kidder, you can't be in here. Master Borush will be scunnered, if you must know. That's where we crush the ore, and these furnaces are where we smelt the silver. Now get out of here before the guards spot you.
I think they already bloody did.
Go away now.
All right. I'm sorry, mate. You gotta calm yourself down.
Correct, you nightcrawler.
You just call me that? You're lucky I haven't got my knight armor and sword on me. I'll whoop that smile off your face. Still gotta go and chit-chat with that numpty first. It's kind of optional to speak to one of them, but one of the splitters. Where's that guy? Might be here. Let me just zoom in a little bit. Yeah. Now all our clothes is getting bloody wet. Oh, here.
I see some people just can't dress appropriately.
What?
I see some people just can't dress appropriately.
I'm wearing like really, I don't know, like extremely expensive clothes.
I'll be right.
We had a bath, we bought new shoes, and this gotta work.
Master Buresh.
Oh yeah, it is
I'm
working.
Henry of Scallis.
Nice clothes. You've got good taste.
Thank you, Goodman. Likewise, Christian of Pisek sent me. I'm supposed to give you this letter with his testimonial.
Skalitz, you say? That's where the royal mines are. Am I right?
You are. Unfortunately, the mining has ceased since King Sigismund's attack.
That truly is unfortunate. Christian writes that your family is interested in running a smelter. But I'm not selling any.
Oh really?
I know. I just want to see what it looks like in the smelting works.
Well, if Sir Christian wishes it, I won't deny you the opportunity. With this letter of safe conduct, you'll be able to move around unfettered. The guards will recognize my seal. But I don't want you disturbing the workers with any unnecessary questions. If you want to know anything, ask me.
Yeah, we'll see how that goes.
Can you tell me what happens with the mined ore in the smelting works?
We weigh in the delivered ore and crush it so that it can be sorted for roasting. Roasting mainly separates sulfur from the ore, which is why the place smells like hell itself. Then the roasted material is smelted in the furnace and the slag is separated from the matte. The smelting process is repeated until we're left with pure metal. It's then cast into bars that can be sold. After we've given the royal share to the king, that is.
How many corves of ore do you process here per day?
We don't measure in corves here. I have several ore merchants working for me. They buy ore from various mines. When they deliver it here, we don't measure it by the corf, but weigh by the quintal. We process a large amount here, up to several thousand quintals a day in total.
That's crazy. Like even in the scale back in the day, in the medieval days, that's quite a lot, I guess.
How much silver does that make?
That, of course, depends on the quality of the ore we process that day. 20 quintals of ore usually yield about a pound of raw silver. That then yields a harivna of pure silver. We can make between 100 and 200 harivnas of pure silver per day.
But we have to bear in mind they didn't have a lot of processing power back in the day, so a lot of shit would have been done manually.
Can any silver go missing from here?
That's impossible. Everything is carefully weighed and recorded. Every step is counted and checked. Besides, molten silver is rather hard to steal. Once it's cast into bars, we keep them safe under lock and key.
How many corves were delivered from Horshan, say, on the Feast of St. Petronilla?
Why from Horsham, of all places?
No reason?
How am I supposed to remember? That's not important at all. Anyway, I've answered enough of your questions. You're keeping me from my work.
But...
Are you deaf? I have other urgent matters to deal with. Go and pick someone else's brains. See you
Jeez,
later.
the guy is so rude. Not being harsh, but, you know. You could have just spoken to us much better. This is where we need to go. Because that's where originally they wouldn't let us in. But now we're all dressed up in noble clothes. And we got the seal thing. Ain't nobody messing with us. That's for sure. Right, where's the working people gone? Oh, they're all like chilling and shit. Okay. How do you like working in the
I
smelter?
like working in the smelter.
Aye. Can you complain at all, sir? We get a nice pile of chink from the yield, and we're dry and warm.
I'm sorry, just so funny. How do they create these characters with this specific accents from all over the world? It's just mad.
What can you tell me about Master Buresh?
I can't complain about him, sir. He's an honest bloke and he pays us well. From what I've heard from the other smelters, it's a lot worse elsewhere, like.
Have you noticed anything suspicious around here?
Nothing. Nothing at all. I graft all day. No time for looking around.
Does any silver go missing from here?
Here? In our smelter? That would mean some of our lads are involved and you get the rope for that. Look, Sonny, I don't want anything to do with this. Have a chat with Shima over there. He's not afraid of anything.
Yeah, we need somebody with big balls. Is that Shima? Well, where's Shima? Yeah, where is the lad you're on about, mate? We want somebody with big balls to answer big questions. Oh, God. Sorry.
Was ist das?
Is that the guy? It can't be.
Vagabond.
Is it someone who's cracking on with his shift or what? I'm so confused. Where's that guy?
I'm sorry.
What? I must be going blind. Maybe he's inside. No, we're not robbing anyone. Can I rob the chest? No, got a bloody lockpick it first. This is mad. No one is here. Is that guy like bluffing me or something? Just gonna skip the time to the morning because I think after a certain time they just literally log off from whatever they're doing.
Jesus Christ be praised.
And they just stop working.
Careful.
All the delivered ore is here in one place. Nothing suspicious. It looks like it must be pure silver that's going missing. So this is how they crush ore in bulk. A corf here, a corf there. Now I can see why no one found the large quantity strange.
It's crazy. That is a lot of manual work.
Some noble was resting under it.
I'm gonna have to find that Bumba Shima.
All the more reason to leave it be, no?
Aye. I'm always
But the
glad
weather
to
had
see
been
polite
stormy for a
people
few
like you.
days, so one of the branches snapped and fell off. Nothing happened to the noble.
Where's everybody working? Like, what the heck?
Saying the oak's dangerous and has to go.
Christ. There'll be nothing nice left here at this rate.
Don't worry. When's the last time you saw the bailiff get...
Right, let's fast forward maybe 3 hours. We need to catch some sleep, Henry. We're losing some sleep over this shit. Excuse my language. Oh, here. Can't talk to him.
God bless you.
Oh.
Are you the fella they call Shima?
You have no business being here. What do you want?
I'm told you know something about the silver that keeps going missing from the smelters.
Me? I don't know what you were told. Meet me outside in a while. Now you'd better get out of here before the guards see you.
Don't worry, I've got...
Have a piss. You take over here, lads. I'll be right back.
Yeah, you go, mate. You have your break. Don't you worry. I've got access to be in this area. So no one is gonna, you know, question me why we're being here. Because Henry's being a nobleman.
The door is here in one place.
Just gonna redo this again.
Suspicious. It looks like it must
keep an eye on everybody.
Missing.
Let's have a wash. No, we don't need a wash. Yeah, you keep working very hard. I like that. Use them biceps and triceps, son. Go on. Yeah, he's going out.
Good day.
Just gonna get some fresh air and have a piss outside, and yeah, I'll see you all later. Yeah, you carry on, buddy. May God be with you. Gonna sit here, enjoy a bit of the fresh air, because the whole, you know, smokes are killing me slowly. And now I think we could just talk to him.
Well, can you talk now?
Who are you, fella?
Henry of Skalitz. Master Buresh sent me.
Master Buresh, you say? And why did he send you? He knows better than anyone. No silver can go missing here, and everything's well guarded.
Actually, I'm here at the behest of Sir Christian.
Changing the tone.
Master Buresh doesn't know about this.
Oh. So it was actually the steward of the mint himself who sent you? The steward of the mint? And why did he send you? Because of a rumour. They say silver keeps going missing from the smelters.
Tell me what you know.
You're being a little hasty. Why should I talk to you about such things? How can I know it's not a trap?
Yeah, I'm losing my patience, man. I'm losing it.
Don't try my patience, fella. You may have the arms of a bear from all the shoveling, but I'll break them like a twig anyway.
No, please, don't do that. I'll tell you everything I know.
I like this aggressive approach.
He's the head smelter. He's worked with us for years. Recently, he bought stables here in Grund, out of the blue. The entire stables. Where do you think he got the money? It's all very suspicious, because he's the one with the best access to the finished silver bars. If you want to find out where the silver keeps going missing, go to him. I'll bet you he knows a thing or two about it. But be careful, and keep a weapon close. People like him can be vicious.
Thank you.
No, we'll get all our answers from that guy. But hold on. We are not in a nobleman atmosphere anymore. So we're gonna go and find Volkamar. He's gotta be around here, right? Oh no, he's here. Okay. That's fine. Horsey, come here. That's a good girl. Let's go. Let's go hunting, baby.
Go.
Let's just go hunting.
Go.
I like the fact we're not realistically wearing the whole noble thing. It just, I don't know. It felt like we are extremely naked. Especially like now we classify Henry as a knight, not just a nobleman. Nobleman is like a sidekick character sort of a thing. He's got to be here, surely. Oh, hello, mate. Yeah, you think you're a badass?
Are you Volkmar?
I'm not.
Horseshit. I know these stables are yours.
You must be the snoop who's sticking his nose in everything.
I beg your pardon?
Well, well, well. Don't think we don't know you've been snooping around. We've had our eyes on you ever since you came to Grund. Fortunately, Master Buresh warned me about you in time. Your investigation ends. Right here and now.
You shouldn't have stuck your nose in here, pal. Grund is
Okay,
ours.
okay, mate.
Him down.
Let's do it then. You'll all die. I don't care how many of you there are. I'll hack you to pieces. And my dog will finally get a proper meal.
Whoa, a tough nut. Where are you
That
going?
bloody worked. Damn it. That worked. Oh, kind of worked.
Come here.
Right, slice him. Go on, Mutt. Yeah, who's next, bitches? Who's next? Oh. Oh, I see you begging now, buddy. Oh, no. Should I let Mutt deal with you? You bumber.
Now, spill the beans. You're responsible for stealing the king's silver?
Not me. It's Buresh. If I didn't play along with him, I'd lose my job. All my life. It's true. As Volkmar is my name, I swear on everything that's holy.
Okay.
Take it from the beginning.
As head smelter, I test the quality of the silver that's been smelted every day. I have unrestricted access to it. One day, Buresh came to me and said he had an offer for me. He said if I accepted, he'd make me rich. He gave me his man to assist me. I'd take some of the king's silver bars and add them to Buresh's yield. The books were cooked, so no one found out anything. Everything was going well, and Buresh was happy. A few weeks later, he sent me to the mines. I was supposed to make a deal with the new foreman, Fett, and pay him off. In the end, I had to force him to cooperate, just like Buresh forced me. With threats.
Why didn't Buresh take the silver himself? Why did he need you?
The Mint Master's men watch over the transport of the king's silver. They take turns. Buresh had it all figured out.
Aren't you ashamed to steal from the king?
And which king did I steal from exactly? Wenceslas or Sigismund? I didn't care, man. I earned some nice chink, and that was that for me.
Absolute a-hole.
Moving on, where does the unreported silver go?
There are mined-out shafts near Old Kutna, where nobody ever goes. Buresh has a secret mint in one of them.
Fake coins? I didn't even know that stuff existed back in the day. I thought they would have like a really strict system when it comes to stamping their own currency or currency.
They counterfeit coins in there?
Yeah, I suppose so. But what they actually do there, I've no idea. I've never been there. Buresh only told me about the mint a while ago. He wanted to send me there for some reason, so he drew me a map.
Did Buresh ever mention that Mint Master Vavak was involved in it?
Not in front of me. Maybe his guard, Little Neri, knew something. But you won't be able to ask him anything anymore.
Give me the map.
Yeah, if you take the road to Old Kutna, you'll reach the place where the abandoned shafts are. The entrance to the mint is somewhere around there. Look here. Can I ask you a question? Why are you doing this anyway?
That's none of your business.
I see. I won't pry. Well, now you have the map, and since I told you everything, will you let me go? Please? I know I wanted to, you know, but I was just scared is all. Please let me go. Please. Stables be damned. Just let me go.
Nah. If we go pay up and he'll be free, he'll just give us some money. But if we actually kill him or rob him, we loot everything. And that's what we want.
You deserve to die.
No. Please. No. I'll repent. I swear, I'll give money to the Church of St. Barbara, anything.
Nah.
Farewell.
Nah. Ma, slice the shit out of him. Look at that, look. See? And we literally just take everything. Oh, that was easy, wasn't it? It feels good when you win a bow. And you steal everything from the bow. It's like collecting, what do you call it? The fruits of the labor, sort of a thing. Is it far away or what? Oh no. No, it's not far away.
Quick!
It's weird that Henry doesn't have some sort of an optional objective to get rid of their master. Anyhow, he'll be fine. So on the map it says it's somewhere here. Oh, we're gonna have to go down there?
What?
Oh, is there someone here?
Get out of here, mutt! No one wants to hear your barking.
Oh, well, we need to get a bandage. Wait a minute. See, that's what happens when we... What do you call it? Trying to be some sort of a Tarzan Jackie Chan in the medieval days.
Well. Look who's here. I knew from the start you didn't come to the works for nothing. But I underestimated you, an embarrassing mistake. I reckoned you wouldn't find anything. And even if you did, little Neri was supposed to get rid of you.
It turned out the other way round.
Congratulations. His wife and children will surely be beside themselves with joy. What to do with you now, snooper? We could come to a reasonable agreement, or underground no one will hear you scream.
What? Greetings.
I need evidence that Ulrich Vavart von Neuhaus is involved in this whole affair.
The Mint Master? That's not true. Wouldn't you rather discuss the price of your silence?
You can't buy me, Burresh.
That's the wrong answer. He can't leave.
Oh, really? Okay. Come here. Oh. Oh, shit. Oh.
That's for us, fucker!
I need bloody more stamina. This is just... let's just not talk about it for the time being. I'm going to stay calm. I'm not going to lose my temper. Because I love you all. We're going to be reasonable this time. Because we keep getting our asses kicked. We'll take the bribe. Then we'll find the evidence later. There got to be a way around it.
That's reasonable. All right. Now, turn around. Step back into God's light. And don't tell a living soul what you saw and what you found out. Are we clear?
Yeah, okay.
Crystal clear.
Go on then. But I'm warning you. If I hear a rumor going around that I don't like, you'll have nowhere to hide. Farewell.
If you say so. You keep walking, mate. Have a good night. Or have a good day. now we could scoop around and probably take out some people. Oh, we have keys here.
Lord be with you.
Oh, hello, mate. Yeah, I hope you are enjoying your chilling time. Yeah, you walk away. Exactly. Oh, I could actually just pick up these keys. Yeah, you didn't see anything. That's a good boy. That just the way we like it. Is there anything here that needs our extra attention? Oh. Yeah, pick that up.
Hey, that's mine.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Come on then, let's sort this out.
I'm sorry, mate.
I'm sure we can sort this out.
I've taken it by error.
Prick, before I lose my temper.
Jesus.
Fine then. I'll give everything back and pay compensation.
And don't let me see you here again.
Alright, chill out. I'm leaving. Is this the way we came from? What's out there?
Just a couple more sheets and we're done for today.
What good is that if we can't leave
What?
this place?
We've got the keys for this, surely. What? Oh, yeah.
Sooner or later we'll get out of here.
Gilded cage is still a cage.
Aye, but we came here willingly.
It just closed this door.
Working in an underground mint would be nothing simple.
Aye. I don't think they'll let us go, though. We know too...
Where did you come from?
I'm here to help you.
What are you doing here?
Get out of here. If the guards catch you, there'll be trouble.
I'll take care of the guards. Don't worry.
What about Master Buresh? He was here with them just a while ago.
Don't worry about Buresh. I'll deal with him later.
But...
I came to get evidence against Mint Master Vavak. Where can I find it?
There are some books in that chest over there, but it's locked. And only Master Buresh has the keys.
Leave that to me. I should take a look at the tools you're working with. A counterfeit coin die like that will surely be of interest to a lot of people.
What do you mean counterfeit? It's genuine. Everything we do here is clean. Completely.
Except you're minting using stolen silver.
How are we to know where it comes from? It's none of our business.
We're just pawns. We're not hurting anybody.
Nobody's saying any different. Like I said, I'm here to free you. You don't have to worry about the guards while I'm here.
Wait, but... we can't.
It's just the books you're after, isn't it? Well, so take them and go.
We won't tell nobody nothing. We never saw you here.
Why they don't want to leave?
Why don't you want to leave?
We're just supposed to stay here.
And we're told not to go far. The Mint Master would be angry.
I'll take care of Vavak. You have my word. With the evidence I'll bring against him, he'll be finished. When I'm done with him, you'll be the last thing on his mind.
You reckon it's really safe that we could go up top?
I'm sure of it.
Well, if you're saying you'll take care of it...
Then, when it's all over, come back and tell us, please.
God be with you.
Good day to you.
Jesus Christ! What are you doing here? Who are you? Where are the guards?
Oh, so they're gonna follow me.
Christ! What are you doing here? Who are you? Where are the guards?
Wait a minute.
What do you think you're doing?
Where did you come from?
Oh, I haven't got a bloody dagger? What? Here.
Excuse me.
Goodness sake.
You'd better go before the guards find you.
Yeah, but they're gonna come with us, right?
Jesus Christ! What are you doing here? Who are you?
Buddy, I'm trying to figure out a way out. Like, shut up for a minute.
Jesus Christ! What are you doing here?
Take all of this here. Is there anything else we could take? Oh my god. After a whole hour, of trying to do this mission. Finally, I've managed to do it. In an absolute nutshell, what we've done is I've agreed to take the bride from the master, waited for him to kind of leave up to the ladder point, then literally slaughtered him, taken the keys out for the chest, come back, waited for a few hours until the guards are asleep, stealth killed them all, and now we get to get the letter. Ooh, and we'll take other stuff as well. Nothing too heavy. We'll take it all, thank you. Yeah. Give us everything. Oh, these guys are also asleep. I'm not gonna realistically jailbreak them. We're just gonna leave them as they are. And it's time to get out of here. Seriously, just a whole hour trying to figure out how to do this mission. And I was like, oh my god, finally. I didn't really want to, I would say, re-record everything, but I just said to spell it all out for you, as in what the conclusion of that solution has been. But just bizarre because these guards, they are so difficult to kill. Like, you would have to stealth kill them. There is no other way around it. That mission was just completely drained me out. I'm telling you. Oh, he's sleeping.
I got the evidence against Mint Master Vavak.
Really? Let me see.
Here. His handwritten records of the whole scheme.
There are names, amounts paid, mines, smelting works, yields. I'll be damned. This is perfect, Henry. This could wipe him out for good. Where did you find this?
Vavak had a secret mint where coins were minted from the silver they stole. That's where he kept the books.
He obviously had it all worked out to the last detail. Remarkable. Did you have any trouble getting it?
No trouble at all.
No trouble.
I'm glad to hear it. There's one more thing. Was there anyone else in that mint?
Well.
There were some coiners being held prisoner.
Jesus Christ! Held prisoner!
Vavak locked them up there to work for him.
My God! He really is an unscrupulous monster. Did you let them out?
They didn't look like they wanted to leave.
How awful. When you talked to them, did you see a coin die anywhere?
I didn't see a coin die there.
That's a shame. I'll have to handle this some other way. In any case, we uncovered something big, Henry. It's just a shame we didn't find out more about Master Boresh's involvement in the whole scheme.
Luckily, I've got this. A letter from Vavak to Master Boresh.
How did you get it?
I'd rather keep that to myself.
This really is the last piece of the mosaic. But be that as it may, we know enough. I've been thinking it all over while you were gone. The scheme Master Ulrich Vavak von Neuhaus has been running under our nose is incredibly insolent. But it's also one of the cleverest fraudulent schemes I've ever heard of. With those books in Rittard's hands, Vivart won't remain long in his post, and it's now pretty clear who will replace him. And a side income like that could prove useful to many people. If you take my meaning?
Oh, yes, I do.
I'm listening.
I knew you'd understand. Everything would stay the same. Entering false figures in the books, processing the ore in the works, a secret mint, only there would be a change in management. I'll have to find replacements for Fett and Hammond in the mines. But that shouldn't be difficult. A miner jumps at coin like a dog at a bone.
What happened to Herman and Fett?
Not long after you left, Herman disappeared. They saw him on the road to Grunt, and they found Fett on the spoil tip with a broken neck.
You think it's related?
Who knows? Maybe Herman told someone you were snooping around and that Fett talked. Things like that can get you killed.
Shit.
They're both gone, and now I have to deal with it. I'll have to arrange a deal with Master Boresh. But knowing him, he won't be opposed to a reasonable agreement. And I'll take care of the coiners myself. Nothing really changes for you. You can blackmail Vivak all you want, but keep your tongue tied about the whole scheme. I've got a little something here for you, as a bonus. To add to what Master Boresh already gave you. So, what do you say? All you have to do is nod.
Yeah, we can't really divert our focus from saving Capon.
I just want to save my lord, Hans Capon. That's why I'm doing
Capon.
I'm not interested in your motives, Henry. I don't know what you and Ruttard agreed on. That's between you and him. You've heard my offer.
No, I would just say thank you.
Are you sure? Think it over.
I'm no thief.
This isn't theft, Henry. It's business. A mutually beneficial arrangement that will also help the Lord's efforts to stand up to Sigismund. You understand that, right?
Why he's like... Oh, okay, I'll just keep my mouth shut.
I'll keep my mouth shut.
Excellent. You won't regret it, but don't forget. You can blackmail Vivart with the evidence all you want, but leave the Path of Silver to me. Here's your secret records and copies of the books from the mines and the smelting works for comparison.
Thank you.
No, thank you. It was a pleasure working with you, Henry. I wish you the best of luck. Maybe we'll see each other again. And give my regards to Sir Kunzling. It'll be a great weight off his chest.
I wasn't 100% sure, like, if we tell him we refuse, we'll get, like, more of reputation and XP. Just for the sake out of it. Oh, goodness me, it's way too late. Oh, Mart. I don't feel I've given him enough food lately. Here you go, Bubs. Have it. Good boy.
Oh, it's you.
I've got a torch. Calm yourselves down. Jeez. Right, mate. We're here to see your lord. Hopefully him and his daughter are in.
Poking around here for?
I'm Henry. Your lord's expecting me.
Ah, so you're the one. He did mention you, that's true. I'm sorry for being so harsh with you, but we were attacked recently, as you probably know. So we're a lot more cautious now with strangers hanging around.
Well, I understand. But I need to speak with Lord Ruttard as soon as possible.
Of course. Follow me.
He knows now. He knows very well.
Well,
who the hell is Henry?
But you'll have to wait a while. As you can see, Lord Ruthard has an important visitor, and it seems they haven't finished yet.
I understand.
And what now, Martin? Did you speak to Jerome Nars? Will he support us?
He won't. He lent a lot of coin to Sigismund, and now he's stuck with him.
Sakra.
He's scared. As soon as he does anything to upset him, Sigismund will denounce him as a rebel and right off the dead.
Damn it! Has all his counting groschen not left room for a grain of common sense in that head of his?
Jerome is a vain man. I'm sure he's pleased when the Hungarian king himself listens to him. He was boasting that he'll be in charge of some church talks in the Italian court. There is no way we'll change his mind.
But you've been to see other councillors too, haven't you? Have you any good news from anyone?
Unfortunately not. Some of them are beholden to Sigismund for their office, and some are worried about ending up, forgive me, friends, like you and Peter of Pisek.
Christ above! That's exactly what Sigismund wants. To divide us. To paralyze us with fear.
Divide et impera. God knows, that ginger fox is a master of dividing and conquering.
You are absolutely correct, my lady. Especially when everyone can see your problems. I've heard that Mintmaster Vavak is still putting pressure on you.
The devil take that bastard! He had the gall to blackmail me in my own home.
Gentlemen, and my lady, sorry to interrupt, but I have some new tidings about our Mintmaster. I've heard about his crimes against the crown, and it's no trivial pilfering.
Are you sure the accusations are true?
I've got proof of everything.
Ha! God bless you, lad. Finally, some good news.
It seems that this young man came to brighten my day. Who do I have the honor of addressing?
Martin, this is Henry, our ally from Liechtenstein. Henry, this is Sir Martin Odoran, Lord of Rabosh, a loyal supporter of King Wenceslas, as no doubt you've already deduced.
Oh, yes.
I'm pleased to meet you, Sir Martin. It's good to see that King Wenceslas still has support here.
I'm doing everything I can to keep it that way. You hinted at something, so continue. Convince us that Liechtenstein sent us a capable man.
Sir Gunslin. Shimek? What's going on?
Mint Master Vavak is heading here with an armed cohort.
Right now?
Yeah.
Let him come. He'll be surprised what I've got on him.
Henry's right. If he helps us again like last time, we have nothing to fear.
I agree. Let Vavar come. Shimek, place a gunner on the upper floor and a crossbowman on the stairs. Then gather whoever you can find and join us in the yard.
Certainly, right away, sir.
Henry, we're counting mainly on you. I hope your findings are worth a dozen armed men.
100 at least, sir. You'll see.
I'll help you into your armor, Papa.
But quickly, and then go to your chambers and lock yourself in.
What? I'm going with you.
No. So go to your room, take your precious crossbow, and if things turn out badly, shoot any of Vavar's whoresons who stick their noses through the door. If something were to happen to me, you're the next in line in our family. Don't forget that.
I love you, Papa. God Almighty, hold your protective hand above us.
I have a massive feeling Henry is gonna have a relationship with Rosa.
So I took the opportunity for a little visit.
No gate is closed to you, is it? The gates of hell are especially looking forward to your visit. But you're more than well aware of that, eh? Since you don't dare leave home without a horde of men-at-arms.
My men aren't here to protect me, but to enable me to keep order when needed. And today, I got the feeling that order is just what's needed. Or do you disagree, sir?
Weigh your words, sir. One might take them as threats. And be assured, we're very well prepared today for anyone who might threaten us.
Threat? A warning, more like. A friendly warning from the Royal Mint Master. Lord Rudhart, I'm offering you one last chance to surrender your mining rights to me. If we agree, neither you nor your family will have anything to fear. If not, the king will hear of the serpent you nurse in your bosom. And this time, you'll lose not only your fortress, but also your honor and status.
Enough! Do you think you can insult me in my own home? Do you imagine you could do as you please, just because you have Sigismund's favor? That can easily change when the king learns of the serpent you are nursing in your bosom, to cite your own words. Sir, only, considering what I know, you might lose a little more than your honor. Like your head, for what it's worth.
How dare you?
Oh, shut up.
Kindly inform the Royal Mint Master what is being said about him.
Oh.
The word is you're in league with Buresh of Krakowitz and Foreman Fett. Together, you've been falsifying the mining records. 1/10 of the silver ingots disappears from the records and ends up in your pockets. That's a capital crime. The king won't let you get away with that, whether Sigismund or Wenceslas.
I'd say this somewhat alters the perspective, sir. So from now on, you will leave me and my family be. Or your king will hear of your shenanigans.
Exactly. We'll see to that. Mark my words.
Are you trying to threaten the Royal Mint Master again? And with nothing but common slander? You haven't learned much since the last time.
Well, we've not had much time for that. We've been fully occupied with collecting evidence. Isn't that so, Henry?
Very. Oh my god, it's all hard. Maybe seeing the ledger's gonna save us.
I know about your account ledgers and the ones from Buresh. The real ones that prove how you carried out this fraud.
You've made up those books. Or do you actually have them on you?
Damn right I have them. And they make fascinating reading. You won't wriggle out of this.
Thanks to your stupidity, I don't have to wriggle out of anything. Buresh is dead, and you're traitors. And nobody believes a traitor. So now there's the matter of those books, which you conveniently have right here, and which I declare to be forgeries. You see, more proof of your betrayal against the king and his mint master. To arms, men! Kill the traitors, and bring me those damned books!
Okay, bitches. It's time to kick ass.
Hold back, men! In the name of the king, destroy them!
Come here.
Nice strike! Take that fucker out, damn it!
Where's Ma?
You know much for us, fucker!
Come on. Oh, shit. No. Bad idea.
Come on, then!
I need to get my health back, man. Jeez.
Show your
You won't get away with that, bastard! Go fuck!
Oh, shit. Oh, sorry.
You're dead! Mercy!
I think if we just kill him first. Oh, yeah. So if we actually kill him first, everybody goes down. That's nice.
I beg of you!
That's not up to me, but to Lord Ruthard. Now call off your men. Do it.
You heard him, men. I order you to stand down.
Completely.
Get out! Wait for me by the gate.
See now? You know how to listen. Now get inside, where you'll answer to Sir Kunzlin.
As you command. Kunzlin, we got off on the wrong foot. I'm sure we can come to some kind of agreement.
I'll give you the wrong foot. Right up your ass.
You're right. I underestimated you. I made a mistake.
You certainly did, sir. A big mistake.
The only question is, how much your mistake is going to cost you.
Don't do anything rash, Kunzlin. I understand you're angry, but he could come in useful.
That's true. Intelligent people can always reach an agreement that benefits everyone, and...
You're right. I'm more than angry. Swear you leave me and my family in peace, and our mining rights will remain untouched.
You have my word. I swear it.
Good. You know what awaits you otherwise. If Martin believes you can be of use to us, I'll leave it to him. I'm not in the mood for this.
Right. You said intelligent people can come to an agreement. So let's see. We need to know what Sigismund's planning.
Spy on the king? You can't ask that of me.
It doesn't sound like you want to come to an agreement.
You can't.
We can, and we will.
This is nothing compared to the punishment you're facing for what you've done. Either you agree to this, or Sigismund learns all about it. Then you'd have to run damn far to avoid the chopping block.
Henry's right, so don't even think about double-crossing us. You've a lot more to lose than we do.
And don't forget about your oath either.
I understand. All right, I'll do as you ask.
Excellent. And now get out of my house.
Of course.
I'll take my leave too, Kunslin. I'm heading back to Raborsh. I've had more than enough adventure for one day, but at least I'll escort our mint master.
Get him out of here. Now. Oh shit, did the game just freeze?
I'm sure he'll be delighted to tell me many interesting things.
God go with you, Martin. I hope we'll soon meet again in more pleasant circumstances.
Exactly.
Ha! Now that was a good one. The mighty Mint Master strode in like a lion, and then crawled out like a whipped dog. Oof. I can breathe a lot easier now we've got rid of that bastard. At any rate, Henry, I'll take those incriminating books. I'll hide them in a safe place, just in case he gets any ideas.
Good idea, sir. Here they are.
Thanks, Henry. You did a fine job, and I'll never forget your help.
Well, you can return the favor right away, sir. You promised to help me get into Malashov.
I did, and I'll keep that promise. There's a secret passage leading out of Malashov, and you could avail of it in the opposite direction.
A secret passage? That's a godsend. Von Bergov won't have an inkling.
He won't. It's well hidden. We didn't even know about it ourselves for a long time. Until Rosa discovered it in the fortress one day. She can best explain to you how to find it. She should be in her room. It's up the stairs. You'll see the door on your left.
All right, I'll ask her. Thank you very much, Sir Kunslin.
Don't thank me yet. The worst of it is still ahead of you.
Why is it all hard? I don't know. Is it just because we're wearing like military clothes and we're not really too posh? Why?
Nobody will be expecting me. The passageway is an advantage that works on my side. Then I'll improvise and put my faith in Lady Luck. Like I always do.
You can't just blindly trust Lady Fortune. You have to meet her halfway. Ideally with very long steps. Don't go rushing in. First get yourself a coat of the kind used by spies and infiltrators. That'll protect you better than plate armor. Don't dally. And only draw your weapon if you've no other choice. You'll be walking among wolves, so don't forget it. I'll pray for your success. It would help us in more ways than you probably realize.
Pardon me.
What do you mean, in more ways?
Isn't it obvious? We've been sitting with our arms folded until now. And where has it got us? We look helpless, and it's difficult to find allies. But if you liberate Lord Capon, right from under von Bergov's nose, the word will spread like wildfire throughout the land, and von Bergov will look like a fool, and he'll lose a strong advantage in parleying. That would help convince some of those who are hesitant about joining us in the fight against Sigismund and the Praguers.
You're right. I hadn't thought of the other consequences. And I reckon even Jobst hasn't realised. Thanks again. As soon as I speak to Rosa, I'll head out right away. I'll get Lord Capon out of Malashov if it's the last thing I do.
You've no lack of courage, son. But you shouldn't count on that alone. Be careful. And good luck. Shimek will take care of this mess in the yard. And I'll look at the books you brought, at least.
I wish you a pleasant read. There's more than enough on him in there.
The moment is here. The moment is here. We're going to be chit-chatting with Rosa alone. Could it be
I've got a feeling you're
a new chapter in history for Signor Henry over here? I mean, no offense, but just look at her, the way she looks at Henry. It's like there's this like chemistry, you know? You could see and feel the vibe. Just the way she looks at him.
Your father sent me.
So I can tell you how to get to our fortress. A task for the lowest lackey, wouldn't you say? Well, You don't need to answer that.
Right, yeah. That's exactly why he sent me. But how...
What are you staring at? Do you think I was born yesterday? I was listening to you from the top of the stairs. So, this passage, it leads to the cellars, but the outside entrance is hidden underground in a forest, not far from the castle. You can find the exact place if you know where and how to look.
Is it in a cave hidden behind a waterfall?
Well, no. But it would be nice. Listen, nearby Malashov is a stud farm managed by Hashtal, an old friend of Papa's. We had a wayside shrine set up at the crossroads before the stud farm.
A wayside shrine? How do you mean?
Are you a Christian at all? Never mind. It's a big white column. You can't miss it. From the shrine, you should be able to see a group of boulders. Beyond them are the remains of an old chapel. You have to find it, and then there's a kind of... how can I describe it? A window. A gap you can look through.
If it's still standing.
I hope so too. Anyway, it should direct you towards some ruins. Go there. And now pay attention. Somewhere in those ruins is a stone cross. You have to find it and look where its top points to. If you go the way the cross is pointing, you'll find another one, and again follow the direction it's pointing in. That should lead you to a small clearing, marked by a cross in the rocks. You dig there, and you should get to the passageway.
Okay. It's not that complicated, Henry.
That's a really cunning solution. No random fool would ever find it.
That was exactly my intention when I thought it up. Thanks, Henry. I think you're no fool, so you shouldn't have any trouble. And that's not all. Getting into the castle is the easy part. Don't forget, you have to get out too.
You're right. Horses will be needed. For me and for Capon.
That's exactly what I was thinking. Fortunately, I know how to arrange that. Stop off at the stud farm I told you about, and ask Hashtal for horses.
She knows. I'm telling you. She's an expert in the whole kind of stealth mechanism preparations.
Where's the catch?
No catch. On the contrary, please tell Hashtal that Papa is still paying for masses for his dead father, as agreed years ago. And even if he's not too keen, tell him we'll pay him for the horses.
You got it well figured out. Thanks. Don't know how I'd manage without you.
You've done plenty to help, and now it's our turn. Papa said something like that, didn't he? You know, you might not be aware of it, but you saved us from a mountain of trouble. Papa would never admit it, but alone, we wouldn't be able to resist the Mint Master for long. You've earned the right to the gratitude and friendship of our house for all time.
Do I get some sort of a cheek kiss with that, or I don't? Oh yeah, come with me.
Would you like to come with me? At least I'll be sure to find that place.
Would you seriously want me there? What if something were to go wrong? Wouldn't a girl like me be more of a burden to you?
Baby, are we going to protect you with our swords?
Well, you wouldn't be a burden to me. Quite the opposite. I've already seen you know how to take care of yourself.
Thank you, but I can't go nevertheless. Papa would jump out of his skin if he even heard of such a thing. That's why I would like to ask you for one favor, but you mustn't breathe a word of it to anyone. Understand?
Of course.
I'm listening.
I wanted to ask you, since you're going to be at Malashov, if you could bring me something from there.
And what might that be?
A book. It has great value to me, and I was starting to worry it would stay there forever, but if you're going there now...
Oh, yes.
Fear not, my lady. I'll gladly tear the entire fortress apart to find that book for you.
Restraint, valiant knight. I value your determination, but this way would give yourself away immediately, and I'd remain without my book. Find it nice and quietly, then come back.
Your wish is my command.
It shouldn't be hard. The book is bound in scarlet leather and inlaid with gold. You won't find many like such there. And take this, so you don't get lost in the fortress.
Thank you.
It is quite possible you won't get back to Malashov again. So don't forget about me. And Henry, be careful.
Yeah. She does like him. I told you, the chemistry is there. It's... You can't really ignore it. It's just impossible to ignore it. So where are we heading now? Oh my god. That's like... on the other side of the map. Are you for real? That's gonna take us ages to get there. But okay. It's not the end of the world. I think we still do have quite a good amount of money. We got like 922 anyway. So it'll be fine. Can I just... No. Why they say like steal food? It's like, seriously, dude, we just want to get some food before we head off. Oh, leave it open. No, we're trying to go out from here, madam. Hold on, fam. Hold on.
Another senseless death.
Oh, yes, oh, yes. Pick all this up.
Ugh.
I'm not being harsh, but, you know, every little helps.
It has to be me standing over the body. What a fucking day.
Stop whinging and complaining, a-hole.
Arrest him!
What's wrong with
My
you?
God!
What?
The dead?
Christ almighty!
What?
Do you have any respect for the dead?
I'm going. See you later. Stay there.
Well,
and I'm not
what'll
going
it
anywhere
be?
with you.
What? Calm down, man.
All right. You caught me. I surrender.
You're a wanted man. No, I won't let you get away with robbing the dead.
Yeah, we might as well bloody pay the fine. Because no offense, we're going to make like 3 grand at least from that.
All right, I'll pay. I don't want any trouble.
Now I'll take those stolen items and see if you have anything else that doesn't belong to you.
Have a look then.
Right, I thought as much. I know this here doesn't belong to you either.
So he gets to take the stuff?
Along with indulgence, should be enough. But I don't want to see anything like that again.
Nah, F that. No, I'm redoing it and making sure that he doesn't spot me. So before we actually head off anywhere, let's buy some silent thievery outfit. This is a bit odd because they don't realistically mark stuff by, you know, the type they are beneficial for. So as an example, if we had like a nobleman outfit, it would be a nobleman, I don't know, shirt. But here, we're going to have to drill through them one by one. So if we just go for, we're going to need a hood. I'm not going to go like extremely expensive. But if you see here, on the far right hand side, you got the noise level. He did mention about staying stealthy as much as possible among the wolves. Right, so basically, this is our silent, stealthy Henry. He's looking alright. I honestly can't describe the feeling of just being in a beautiful game like this. Like, we really need to have games like KCD2. Not because of how long they are and how interactive they are, but it's more of how immersive they are to our souls. Can you just like imagine every single AAA game title is designed and created like this? I don't know. I honestly don't know. I'm trying not to give up hope on the whole gaming industry sometimes, because you look at KCD2 and you look at the budget they spent into developing the game, and you start asking a lot of questions. Not about KCD2, obviously, about the other big players in the industry. Do wonder, what is that? Is that like to scare off sheep or something? I don't know. Or the wolves? Could they be graveyards? Oh, wait a second. We can't interact with them. Alright, now we're getting so close to the woods. Oh god. No, not yet. I'll take that back. I really do take that back. Jeez. I don't know, like, if we are meant to be going through this. Just, this is also like bringing the Skyrim vibes to a completely different level. No, leave it.
Wait!
Oh, shit!
Wait!
Right, Matt. Go and slice him. I wasn't expecting this shit, but you know. It had to be done now. I feel so bad, but I just... Oh, ouch! Oh, this is bizarre.
Matt!
Come on, Matt. Start slicing him. We're gonna have to wait until they actually attack us, I think. You feel bad because you really don't want to do it, but, you know, at the same time, it's like, we got no other option. Oh, come on, Henry. Is that it? Are they gone? Yeah, shit, they're gone. Wow, that was just completely not expected. Oh, that's what happens when you are in the wildness. Shit just goes down regardless. Come on, Matt. Hurry up, where are you? Where is he?
Matt! Oh, he's run off again, the little beast. Matt! Why have you got two now?
Is he okay?
Matt! Oh, he's run off again, the little beast. Matt! Oh, he's run off again, the little beast. My God, where is that dog?
I don't want to leave Matt behind.
Matt! Why have you got two now? Matt! Why have you got two now? Matt! Here, Matt! Fuck. He's run off.
I swear that wolf was like alive a minute ago.
Mutt! Oh, he's run off again, the little beast.
Okay, if he's run off, I'm not gonna bother that much. It's cool by me. As long as he's okay. It just, I thought he'd be like laying there waiting for us going, heal me or something. You just never know with the amount of interaction this game has.
Quick!
Trust me. I'm trying not to get lost sometimes. Which is always a good thing. There was a video like on YouTube comparing this with Red Dead Redemption 2 and the amount of open world interaction it has, etc. But I just don't think there is any way to compare them. I don't want to really sound harsh, I'm just being completely honest with you. You can't compare them. Like, this game potentially could be, I don't know, the only competitor to GTA 6. Yeah, I said that. Is that Mutt?
Mutt! Heal!
Oh, come here. Come here, boy. I need to praise you. Come here. Oh. Come here. You're all bloody and shit. You're attacking all the wolves trying to protect me. Let me give you some food. Good boy. Yeah, go on and eat it. Sorry, I'm a dog lover, so it's a bit like... Yeah, it's a bit, emotional. If anybody touches Mutt, I just get really sensitive about it.
Quick! Go!
Are we, like, where the hell are we going? Oh, okay. Maybe we need to just pass this. I don't want to go into other people's lodges and shit. Could be a dangerous game. Running into people you don't know. Especially in the medieval days. You can't just walk up to someone's house in the middle of nowhere and they're going to be all friendly and nice to you. It does happen. I'm not saying it doesn't. But more likely it wouldn't when they see blood all over Henry's face.